Hey guys, Vicious here. I got a request to go through the tanks in the game, the harder ones, and show you how to strategize through them. And I'm happy to do that for you. And I just came across Aegir, Aegir. Tell me how to pronounce that in the comments. So, anytime I prepare for a tank, I bring the strong color against the tank, three of them, full house, and then I bring the color of the tank as two. So in this case, it would be three greens and two blues. I bring the three greens with the highest attack power because that's what's going to get Aegir down the quickest. I bring the two blues in Kiro as an attack buffer and Grim as a defense debuffer. So attack up, defense down. That's my blues. And they're also high attack power. So maximize your attack power if you can. In this case, I have a supplemental healer and I have a main healer. Main healer being Melindor, Kiro being the supplemental healer. But he also supplies buffs. That's how I build my team. In this case, I have nothing over there to hit the tank. Aegir was recently buffed, so instead of his nature defense buff, he gets a plus 30 defense buff for 3 turns for the whole team. And you can read Icy Resilience. He also gets a Spirit Link type of buff, where that is converted across the entire team that has the buff, and an Element Link is 4% health. This guy's just a really beefy tank. So let's get started. I don't see a lot, but I do think it's wise to start building the colors that you have. Aegir's not going to charge quickly, so you do have time to try to get him down. He's going to get one buff off. Okay, that's a lot of buffs, as you can see. So, what do you want to do now? Well, I recommend trying to get Melindor up. And I was initially looking at this move over here, which would bring the greens all the way up, but I can accomplish the same thing by hitting the red diamond, and I'm not going to get a lot of red diamonds hitting Aegir. Now, the nice thing about Spirit Link type of buff, which is that multicolored circle-y thing, is that it's damage that is shared across the entire team, and you can actually use this to your advantage. So right now, if I hit Aegir, it's going to go across the entire team. He's probably not going to get hit that hard. That's okay. I still want to buff Melindor in the meantime. So right now, I just want to look for my best move. What I'm going to do is actually move this yellow over, because that's going to bring that green tile up right here, and then that'll set me up for a green diamond. Or that. But look at the amount of damage that team has taken. You know, their positioning isn't a strength in this case, because I'm able to hit everybody just by hitting the tank. Because Jack O'Hare, I'm sorry, not Jack O'Hare, yeah, Jack O'Hare, because his special hits everybody, I want to buff up Kiro and Grim first. But the first thing I want to do is I'm going to take out Gravemaker, because he's going to hit me, and I'm going to take him out now. Now I don't have to worry about him hitting me. I want to get the attack buff and defensive debuff before I use Jack O'Hare. Obviously, when you use Grim, you can hit a maximum of 3 targets. That's what you want to try to do. And then use Jack O'Hare after he's buffed up, because he's going to hit everybody like Lazoo, just a little bit harder, but he doesn't mess with their mana. To the right, I can probably kill Evelyn, because I have a combination of an attack buff and a defensive down. And him 3 strong green tiles because of these 3. Now in this case, this looks like the fairly obvious move. I'm not going to lose this now. That's going to kill her. Now I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time in the video searching for tanks, so I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to bring the next tank up and keep going from there. I don't want you to have to watch me search for it. Alright guys, 1 tank down, Aegir down, let's move on to the next one. Until next time, we'll get a new tank. See you later. Alright guys, found another tank. Here's a Delilah tank. Delilah is yellow. So, 3 of the strong color. So purple, 3 purple, and then the 2 blue. Because it's a yellow tank, I don't want to bring the 2 yellows of the tank, the color of the tank, because they're going to be weak. That's the only case where they're weak, yellow and purple. So I'm going to bring the 2 blues to take out Kagan next. And my 2 blues are very strong, like you saw in the Aegir tank video portion of this. So 3 purples, and then the 2 blue for Kagan. Right away, I notice a obvious move in the middle. So let's go ahead and take that one. And that's 2/3 of her health gone in 1 shot. The question is, what do I want to do next? I think we have to take a risk here and see if we can't match the blues and bring a purple up. And that risk paid off. Sometimes you gotta take a risk. Oh, got lucky with the boards there. So Delilah tanks down. If she had spawned her minions, I don't think they're that particularly hard. You just keep up the same process, build your mana, and then watch out for the rest of the heroes building their mana. You want to keep your eye on the entire board, not just the tank, and plan your next move accordingly. I use purple again because I want to build my heroes. That seems logical. So my biggest threat on the board right now is actually probably Isarnia. And the tiles I have available are mostly to the left. So I'm going to use this to take out Isarnia, hopefully. If this doesn't kill her, it'll apply a poison dot. Will effectively kill her anyway over the next couple turns. No real reason to heal yet. Nobody that can kill Tiburtus in 1 shot anyway left on the board. I think, okay, this is going to bring the blue up for Kagan. And if I move this, I'm going to get purple damage against Kagan, and I might also get a blue at the bottom if I'm lucky. No worries, regard. I'm going to do the same thing, and I'm going to move the purples up. And regard's going to heal first. In this case, my blues are almost ready. So, let's get the blues ready completely. Actually, let's try this. Yes. Something told me to do that. I didn't see the chain ahead of time, but I'm glad I listened to my instinct. Horcall's probably going to hit. The good news is I have a blue diamond. So if he does hit with his attack debuff, I should be able to cure it right away with Kirill. I think I want to take out the healer. He's going to debuff me. Now watch. I can kill Regard with a debuffed Isarnia, so I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to do that. Now, cancel that buff and apply my own. Hit with Grim. Bring my purple mana up. Hit with Tibertus. And, well, no obvious moves here, so. Now it's just, you know what to do here. Just go till you find a move. This will get Sartana ready. Alright. Blue stacks lag. Okay. That's how you take out a Delilah tank. Stay tuned for the next tank. Hey guys, found a Kunchen tank. He's pretty beefy. Let's take a look at him. The first thing I notice is the 815 defense and the 1473 hit points. Now that could be altered with their, whatever this number is. Yeah, the emblems. Good news is he's a slow tank. Bad news is he's a healer. He dispels status ailments from his entire team. He debuffs our defense. And he has an innate ability to resist effects that affect defense, unless it's elemental. So, that's a lot, I know, and he's also a cleric. So he's a cleric tank. Good news is he's slow, and if he's slow, you want to bring fast hitters to take out a tank like this. So we're going to bring strong colors. We'll bring June. We'll bring Chow. And maybe bring Lazu to help manage his mana. Keep his mana's slow already, and if you can keep debuffing his mana, you should be able to take him out. For the secondary color, obviously we don't want to use purple, so we'll use the next best color. It looks like it's going to be green because there's 2 blues on the board. So let's bring 2 greens as the minor color. Definitely want to bring Melinor because we don't have a healer at all in here. And bring Lyanna as a fast attacker against a slow tank. Always click your strongest hero first because by default it will give you the strongest troop you have first. So think about that. Got my team set up. Not a great board at all. Something's telling me to do this move. That wasn't good at all. Except I might be able to build my greens now. Here is a gem step move. But the first, I'm going to use my greens there. And then I'm going to use my gem step move right here, which will bring up the greens at the bottom. Still not many yellows to work with. However, this should help. This should get Lyanna ready. And yeah, he's gonna. Yeah, this isn't good. I can manage it though. All right, so right now we're debuffed with defense. Still haven't had much luck with yellow tiles. And he healed up completely. I think this is going to be the better move. I don't think we really need to heal yet. Missandra. I think we're good. We can wait. Obviously you want to use that on him. This will bring the yellows in position. At least a little bit. Wow. Okay, I think we're going to heal. And we're going to use the position of these I'm a little. Go with the diamond guys or position these yellows? If I position these yellows, I might be able to kill them. I don't know what to do here. Try this. We'll position the yellows. Come on, don't do that. That might actually work. But she's gonna hit. I should be able to survive that. Let's check how many turns I have left on my defense debuff 2. I think we'll be alright. This should kill Kunchen. It took longer than I wanted. I'm gonna suffer for that. Ideally, we want to get the yellows to go off before they die. Alice and this chick's gonna hit me if I use the yellows to the right. I don't think there's a better option. I think we just got to make sure. The only other thing we could do is do this diamond and hope for a miracle. But I think this is the solid move right here. But it's gonna hurt. And now they can reflect. I wasn't anticipating that. Now they can reflect special skills. But I think it's only special skills. It's just special skills. Oh, it's just ice special skills, I think. Reflect all status effects and 150% from ice special skills. So according to this, it should just be blue. I think this is going to be chalked up to a loss, guys. I think we need to do the purple. And hope for a miracle here. Maybe Melindor can save us if I can play this right. Maybe. This is hard, man. I think this is... This might be enough. Not quite. It's a defeat. Alright, let's try it again. Rematch. Same team, we just gotta kill Kunchen faster. I mean, we just didn't have a good board. Essentially. Let's see here. Come on, you gotta get us some yellows. That helps. That's good. We'll take that. And I think this should be the next. This maybe should be the next move. Bring the greens up. Alright, they're ready. So who's going to take damage next? Well, I'm going to do this first. Now I have a clear idea of what I want to do. I think we're going to drain everybody's mana first. Lazu. She evaded, but that's okay. We got Mitsuko. The biggest threat on the board right now, I think, is Mitsuko, so let's kill her with Leanna. Did I hit the wrong person? Alright, we'll kill her. Sandra, revived. Of course she did. And then we'll use June in case she does hit. Alright. This is a gem step move. I'm going to use my heal because I don't want Lazu to die. Good. Alright. This is working out way better. I don't see any yellow or green moves. So the idea, I think, here, bring the yellows up, and we'll be able to kill her with, yeah, I was going to say, the 1 damage sometimes you can kill with, and that's pretty satisfying. I would rather ghost these than hit June with them. Alright, so Lazu first, then determine your biggest threat, which is going to be June in this case. June on June won't kill him, but this might. Okay. Alright, now we got Alice to deal with. I know I'm taking a long time, and I apologize, but I do want this to be informative. That'll hurt a little bit. That'll get Leanna ready. Yeah, we're in good shape. And I'd rather her not trigger. So this will be it. Alright guys, Kunchen tank took 2 tries. Slow man is probably his Achilles heel, but 2 tries. So let's move on to the next one. Till then. Alright guys, found a Guinevere tank in my revenge list. Yellow tank, obviously, purples, and then the blues for the reds. Plus they're strong. So I got 2 healers. Here's what I was thinking about doing. I was thinking about not bringing Regard and bringing Merlin. He's just not 80 yet. If you can get Merlin on Guinevere when she does her mana debuff, which is her strength as the tank, her mana debuff, her mana reducer. I've gotten Merlin on her before, and it totally just took away her ability to do anything to me, and that was good. Problem is, Merlin is, I think he's, let's see here, he's average. So if he was fast, I would have definitely brought him, but he's average. This is kind of like my stock method of doing this. Alright, well, obvious move up is here. I would like to bring those purples up. I don't think I'm able to yet, so let's use another purple on her. She's down past half health. Yeah, this is the issue with Delilah. Use the purples, or the blues, I'm sorry. Reds, yeah, this isn't gonna be good. This isn't gonna be good. Try to, oh, well hang on, see what we can do. Just not getting the gems. Alright, that killed her, good. Alright, I still don't have many good moves. I have this one to the right. I guess we'll go ahead and, Hell's gonna hit me. Ideally need a heal. Alright, so in this case, Hell's going to use her special, so any gems that hit her right now, this is a good tip. You don't have to worry about the consequences of building their mana. So all those I was able to use without the consequence of a mana drain because she was already at max. It's a good thing to keep in mind. It might sound not so great right now, but it is a very good strategy. Doesn't make much sense to use the blues. Alright, I'm probably going to lose this one, guys. Cage burrito. Well, that's not terrible. The problem is Zimkitha is going to hit everybody. That's not going to be too bad, actually. That's not bad either. Maybe we can turn this one around. I would like to bring that purple up. I don't know that I'm going to be able to do that. We'll see. Not really. Gem step move. I think this might be a good one. So that reflection is for ice. So we don't want to use ice moves on them. That's a pretty good setup. Yeah, I'm going to lose this one. Remember, ice is going to reflect in this case. Use purple. I'm going to go ahead and end this. He's going to kill me anyway. Alright, let's try it again. I'm going to bring Merlin this time. Take out some healers and bring Merlin. And just do complete damage. Rematch. Let's take out him and bring Merlin. And since the ice is the reflect, let's change this color to... I want to use red. Yeah, let's use red. So... something's telling me high attack power. We're going to go full on damage this time. I'll bring Colin. 4 attack power. Morgana for a nuke. Sartana for a nuke. Merlin for the utility. Tibertus for the debuff. Let's give this a shot. Alright. Well, right away we can do that. I'm just not really getting the gems here. Let's do this. Okay. This will not get her to max. I think. Do I want to use the reds in the middle, or do I want to use the one purple? I think I want to use the reds in the middle. I don't think it's going to kill her, though. I don't think the purple one is either. Let's try it. Nope. Damn it. Delilah's the worst. She's just the worst. Let's see here. So let's try the green. Let's try our luck. Okay, well, we got a good setup now. So this should kill her, and it'll bring my reds up as well. So then this is going to trigger hell. I don't think I want to trigger hell, so I'm going to move this. I know this isn't ideal for gems, but I didn't want to trigger hell yet. Great. All right. Here's where we can use Merlin. This is going to be cool. All right. We're going to try to take her out. And we're not going to let hell do her thing. And then this will clear out tiles and possibly bring both Morgana and Sartana to max mana. Aha. Good. We avoided a disaster. If we can survive this. Okay, she drained mana. Alright. The next threat is going to be Cage. Actually, they're all going to be a threat. Because I didn't bring a healer. I guess we'll kill her. And hopefully this will bring... let's see what happens here. Okay, let's kill her. Maybe I should have picked the person that's going to hit me next. Like this. Okay. Dead. Hel and Zimkitha are next. Can't really hear. Alright. Let's see if we can get lucky. This might get Tibertus to max. That's going to get Morgana to max, too. Oh, they killed Morgana. Or Tibertus. I think we want to take out Hel now. We're not going to get the purples needed for her that I can see. So we'll try this. Maybe get lucky. I got lucky. Cool. That fire dot's going to kill hell, so just don't throw any tiles at her. We're going to focus on Zimkitha now. This will kill hell. If I have a move. I don't even have a move over there. Jeez. Alright, this looks fairly safe. By hell. Then, this will get Marjana up. And then this should kill him. Got him. Wow, guys. That was a little rough. But we just killed Gwyn tank second try. Not bad. Good strategy. Alright. Gonna hit pause. I might even end this video. There's a lot of good tanks we just killed. And I don't want it to be a really long video. So let's end it right there. Alright, talk to you later.